Okay, talking about arithmetic and basic graphs. We just need to know a few things here. These need to be second nature. Can't forget them. You can't not remember them. You gotta write these things out and write them out really thoroughly in order to be sure you understand these things. And of course, three of these things, or two of these things at least, involve laws of exponents. Okay, so we have our y equals x squared. Square negative 2, well, that's an instance of your squaring negative number. Square of negative a is the square of a. So or just negative 2 times negative 2 equals plus 4. I actually saw this error. I don't remember if it was in either of your tests, but if you got that straight, then you get this. Now most people are doing all right with this graph. Okay? On this graph, I'm automatically leaving out 1/2 and negative 1/2 because you can't calculate 2 to the 1/2 or 2 to the negative 1/2 accurately, exactly. You can't write out the exact form of that as a decimal number, so we don't include it. Okay? 2 to the x is if x is negative 2, it's 1/4 because 2 to the negative second is 1 over 2 squared. And for every calculation, you need to be able to do these tables and write out the details of the calculation. If you don't write out the details, even if you know how to do it, if you do it in your head, you might do it wrong. Okay? So anyhow, you get 1/4, 1/4, 1/2, 2 to the 0, any number to the 0 is 1. So that's another, yeah, I did write that out, okay? That's 1, and then you get 2, and you get 4, okay? Now, I saw things like negative 4 for 2 to the negative second, okay? Might have seen it in one of your papers, I don't remember, because I saw it a few times on the test. And again, this is the first thing we did. We just got to have this down. We really can't proceed in the course the way we need to proceed in the course unless we do this, okay? Now, it's especially important for stuff that we're getting into starting today. Is reciprocals, okay? Y equals 1 over x squared. Well, 1 over negative 2 squared. Negative 2 squared is 4, so that's 1/4. Negative 1 is going to give us 1. 1 over negative 1/2 squared. And remember, we did this in class more slowly. You go back to that video if I'm going too fast. This is kind of review. Is 1 over 1/4, which is 1 divided by 1/4, which is 1 times 4 over 1. And there's more detail, but that comes out 4. This is undefined, and too many people have written this down as 0. And that throws the graph off, throws your whole conception of this function off if you think that this is 0. Okay? Then we have 4, 1, 1/4. Okay? Then we do the graphs, and I'm not going to draw the graphs. I've done that so many times. Okay? When we draw the graphs, we plot the points, and then we connect them with a smooth curve. Okay? And you guys did that. There's some people in the class who didn't plot the points and just drew a curve that maybe had the right shape and maybe didn't. So we can't do that. We have to plot the points, and we have to be able to do this. Okay? So, there we have it. It's the arithmetic you need to do the basic graphs. And you plot the things. There's not that much. And most people are doing much of it right, but there are mistakes being made, and you can't make them. On these, not even remotely, because that's supposed to have been mastered 6 months ago, 6 weeks ago. Okay?